hello. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021. Woo! And we're on our way to the grocery store, the G store. I'm going to get some fuel on the way. I wonder if the wind is making too much sound. You don't think the wind's making too much sound, do you? Is that better? Let's see. Should I put some air on? We might possibly need air. I'm not wearing a coat. Woo! Everything's woo. Woo! So we finally got to see Coming to America, the second one. I don't know if we watched it Sunday or Monday, but it was so fun. So Bob's here, but he doesn't want to be in a video. Sorry, I'm putting that in here. I mean, he wants to relax, but he's like, I don't think I have anything to say, but I think he's going to put his 2 cents in. We'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. What's this coming out of here? Is that good?
Look,
it's not even cold.
You drive. I'll assess the...
I want it to be cold. Gosh darn it.
Dagnabbit.
Am I going to need my air conditioning? Don't put it on max. That's when it does recirc. Anyway, it was so much fun. The movie was so much fun. And I don't want to give away anything, but there are some amazing musical guests. I was so excited.
A lot of 80s tributes.
Yeah, I was so excited when some of them came out. I was like, oh yeah. We turned it up. The kids were not having it.
Our one son came into the living room and turned the volume down on us.
Yeah, he turned the volume down, but Bob had the remote, so he just turned it right back up. And Tracy Morgan is in it, and Wesley Snipes.
Don't say who he is. He's awesome.
Which one?
Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah, Wesley Snipes is always awesome. He'll always be Blade. He'll always be Blade to me, baby. Baby. I want to get one of those posters of him in Blade, the one where he's got the sword. He's got the sword across his back. Oh, and I love oh, I can go. And I love Tracy Morgan, and Tracy Morgan was on James Corden last night. So I don't watch those things. My middle son calls the talk shows at night, he calls them the late night Jimmies. And he kept saying, why are you watching the late night Jimmies? And I'm like, no, I'm watching James Corden. And then it finally hit me, yeah, Jimmy is short for James. But he's the only one I really like out. The other guys, I don't prefer the other two. Maybe there's more than two, I can only think of two. But Tracy Morgan was on James Corden last night, and I watch it the next day. When I'm having my cereal, when I'm having my breakfast, I watch it the next day on YouTube. And Tracy Morgan always makes me laugh. He's so funny. He'll start talking about something, laughing, and then he'll say, that's a funny word, and then he'll start talking about the word, and I don't know.
You wouldn't know he had a stroke.
He had a stroke?
Wasn't it a stroke he had? Oh no, it was a car accident. He had a really bad car accident.
A truck hit his car, and
I don't know why I was thinking it was a stroke.
I don't remember if he was injured, and I don't remember if one of his friends died in that. He didn't do any work for like 6 months or longer after that. So yeah. And so there's another movie coming out that my youngest son keeps asking me, oh, when is this movie coming out? It's called Nobody, and it's got Bob Odenkirk in it, which I love Bob Odenkirk. I love his voice. He's got like an amazing voice. And if you can't think of who that is, he is Better Call Saul. He is Saul Goodman from Better Call Saul, and what's the other show called? Breaking Bad.
Oh, he's been in a lot of other stuff other than that.
Yeah, he's been in movies, and he does a lot of voice acting.
He does a lot of voices.
But that movie looks good, and I watched the trailer for it. My son doesn't want to see the trailer. He doesn't want to know anything about it. But all the movies that are coming out that I can't wait to see are really violent. As Nanette would say, it's so violent. It's so violent. But, you know, extra, get a little bit of energy out. I'm not doing any of it. I'm just watching vicariously, right, hon?
Yeah. No, you're living vicariously.
Why do people like to watch violent things? I don't know. It is an outlet. Like, I feel like I'm up there doing some of the stuff.
People play violent video games so they don't go out and shoot real people.
Oh my God, we used to play
Call of Duty.
No, the ones before that, like, they made a movie out of the one, like Doom and
Quake, yeah.
Doom and Quake. Oh my God, we used to put Quake on God mode and turn up the heavy metal and just go to town. Like if I had a bad day at work. Listen, that's what it's for. It's so, you know, that you're a better citizen. Be a better citizen. Drive better, buddy. Buddy. I gotta get some fuel for the vehicle.
Do it after so we get an extra 10 cents off.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
I always think of it before. Like, I might forget afterwards.
I'll remind you.
Bob will remind me. We have a list.
We're $1 off right now. It'll probably be $1.10 off, maybe even $1.20 off by then.
So at the grocery store, the more money you spend, you get...
Every $100 is 10 cents.
Every $100 you spend is 10 cents off a gallon. So, like, once a month we get our gas here. And sometimes we've gotten it for, like, just a few cents. I mean, you know,
I think
per
my
gallon.
loss is 17 cents.
Yeah. Because during COVID, they usually have it roll over every month or a month and a half. And during COVID, they paused that because people weren't going out as much. And so we got some larger amounts off. That dude's getting close. That dude in his Suburban. Dude or dudette. Every time I see a Suburban, I think people with guns are going to jump out of it. We've been around too many feds. We've been around too many feds. When we see a Suburban, we think, here come the guys with guns. Or girls, I don't know. You don't know. They're wearing black from head to toe. Including over their face sometimes. Almost at the grocery store. We should go into the Ashley Home Store. Should we
go in now?
You want to go in first?
Yeah, let's go in first.
Should I park between them?
Yeah, why not? The walk ain't gonna hurt us.
You guys gonna stop? I'm going anyway. My boy!
Oh, don't hit them like 900-year-old lady there.
I think you're exaggerating.
Not by much.
She's still got hair on her head. I think by the time you're 900, you lose some of that hair. You know? I think they're together. No, I don't think they're together. What is so funny? Are you laughing at me?
Never mind.
You're so rude. I would never be this rude. Not about old people. About other stuff.
I'm gonna be an old people someday.
Yeah,
I'll be nice.
We're probably ancient to our kids, so
Oh,
we're gonna
we are
sneak into the not sneak in, but we're gonna sneak into the the furniture store real quick because we need to look at couches. Hey, we're back from the grocery store. We were in there for a long time.
A little over an hour, not too bad.
I kept sweating under my mask and having to go outside to take it off.
Well, last summer you didn't go out at all.
Yeah, I didn't go out at all last summer. Well, there was more cases
More viruses
happening.
flying around. Now we're going to get our go-go juice.
We're going to fuel our vehicle.
What makes the car go-go?
Oh my God, everybody's out here at the same time. Well, I thought of another good thing since the lockdown is that, well, I hardly ever go to the grocery store, but I've been going more lately, and I haven't been run into by an old lady with a grocery cart.
Till today?
No, not once. Knock on wood. That usually happens to me every time I'm at the grocery store. I don't know if I'm invisible or they hate me. I don't know what the deal is.
Look at that. Gas is back up to $2.95.
I guess I'll pull into number 1. I think it's on my side. Isn't it on my
I
side?
don't know which side it's on. Your car.
You have your mask, right? Because this
It's still on my face, dear.
This guy's like eating a sandwich or something. Yeah, there we go. Let me turn this off. Turn the car off.
You can keep your videoing. Bye.
Bob's gonna go in. I got my water here. I thought I had a biscuit in the car, but I don't. Sometimes I have those, you know, Belvita, those little breakfast biscuits. Sometimes I keep them in the car. I don't know if you can see Bob doing the fuel. There he is. Wonder if we got any money off of it. Discount. Whatever. How much is it per gallon?
$1.20 off.
We're getting Bob says we're getting $1.20 off per gallon. Per gallon. So my I've been trying for the past 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I've been trying to make my appointment with the gastroenterologist for a colonoscopy, and we're playing phone tag. I call them. You get sent to them, dial this number, dial that number, push this button, and then it makes me wait. So I think I'm going to talk to somebody, and it puts me into a voicemail. So I leave my voicemail with my name and my birth date and my phone number. Then they call me back. They called me early in the morning, and I'm not usually awake. So, like on, I guess it was Tuesday, they called me 9:30 in the morning. So I thought, I'll leave the buzzer on my phone, plus I'll get up at 9 with my medicine. I usually stay in bed late because I don't fall asleep well. And here comes Bob.
We saved $2.40. Right? Is that right? 20 times 12. $2.40.
We only saved $2.40? If you got over $1 something off a gallon? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, you're right. We saved.
Put your seatbelt on.
I don't know.
So
you're right. We saved $20.
So what I was saying was, I've been playing phone tag with the people for the colonoscopy, and then so yesterday they called me at 9:30, and I thought, well, I'll leave the buzzer on my phone. Didn't hear it buzz. I'm not sleeping well. I don't know how I didn't hear it, but then my alarm went off at 9, so I thought, okay, I'm golden. Go off at 9, and then they'll call me at 9:30. No, they had already called me at 8 a.m. It's like a test to see how much do I really want to have a colonoscopy.
So call them back and say, call me afternoon.
Yes, please.
Call them.
I don't even know if they're there afternoon. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I'll try that. We'll see what happens. Because it's driving me insane. And then when we were in a grocery store, I swear my eyesight's getting worse. I can't even read stuff on. What was it? I thought it said April and it said March.
It said MAR and she thought it said EPR.
I think I was looking at it upside down or something. I don't know what was happening. My brain is guessing because my eyes are getting bad. Which is not good because I have some eye problems. I'm not getting into it. But I knew eventually they'd catch up with me, and it seems like they're catching up with me. So I got to make my eye doctor appointment. What do you have to report, dear? How was the grocery shopping?
Same old, same old.
actually wearing their masks right.
Yeah, I only saw one person with it, with their, it was some lady had her nose over her mask. Usually it's like a whole bunch of people. It's just one lady.
Well, a lot of people have those ones that looks like a scarf or something. I don't even know if that does anything.
It was
It
too
looks
fly.
like they're basically hanging off of.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. I just don't want to get sick. Listen, keep your COVID to yourself. The more it spreads around, the longer it takes for all this stuff to open up. Anyway, the public service announcement is over, right? I'm hungry. I didn't have lunch yet.
McDonald's.
I don't want to look. It's probably got a long line. You heard about the Burger King thing, right?
Yeah. Women belong in the kitchen. I agree completely.
Shut up. He's just kidding.
They should be in the kitchen cleaning so I can cook.
No, he hates when I'm in the kitchen. I'm always
I don't
in
hate
his
you.
way.
I don't hate it when you're in the kitchen. I hate it when you're in the kitchen at the same time as me. There's a big difference.
And he's in the kitchen a lot. He does a lot of cooking. Listen, I would love it if you cooked all the time, and then maybe I'd clean all the time. I don't know. Who knows what would happen?
You're cooking tonight, right?
We're having hoagies.
Yeah, you're slicing.
I'll put
you're
it all
slicing
out.
the tomato. That's the extent.
Slice the tomato, maybe some onion. Put out all the fixins.
We're having Haji's.
Hoagies. And we'll put, and Bob got some coleslaw. How much, oh wait a minute, don't answer this. How much do you think we spent at the grocery store? Give them an idea of the stuff we bought. We bought ground turkey.
I bought 3 pounds of ground turkey. I got chips. We got paper towels. I think if there's a
breast.
single expensive item, it's the paper towels.
Paper towels are expensive, yeah. And one of our sons uses them like they're going out of style.
Yeah.
Same one that wants to sleep on the couch all the time. We bought a lot of stuff. We bought some.
You didn't tell me how much we were. You just told me it was over.
It was about $233 for everything.
Yeah, I used to go grocery shopping. I'd be hard pressed to hit 200. Now this wasn't even as much as I've done in the past.
I mean, part of the reason why our groceries are expensive, besides the fact
Eating
that
all our meals at home.
there's 5 of us, we're eating all at home. Plus, we're not eating stuff that we used to eat, like cheaper cuts of meat. We're eating ground turkey instead of ground beef. We're eating chicken breasts instead of chicken
trying to eat
legs.
more healthy.
We're eating more fruits and vegetables, which in the U.S. is expensive.
Yeah, I don't get it. You can go anywhere else in the world and...
Well, we don't know about anywhere else.
Well,
We
the
were in
places
Europe.
we've been.
We were in Germany and France, and the vegetables and the cheese were so
Cheap.
inexpensive. They were so affordable. I was like, this is amazing. And the fresh baked bread. Oh, my kingdom for fresh baked bread, fruits and vegetables and cheese. That stuff is expensive.
Are we moving
here.
to Germany?
No, we're not moving to Germany. We're not moving, right?
No.
We're not moving.
And we looked at... You go tell me we looked at...
If you want to. We went into the furniture store, to Ashley Home Store. We've never been in that before. It seems like it's between a regular furniture store, like a high-end furniture store where you can get stuff customized, and one of those wholesale furniture stores. It seems like it's in between.
It's like you get in between, yeah.
Like they have stuff, they'll only have them in certain colors. And maybe they have it in stock and maybe they don't have it in stock. And
it seems like most of the stuff it's just a showroom, because even if they have it in stock, it's still 4 to 6 weeks. It's 4 to 6 weeks for their delivery.
Yes, they must have this warehouse somewhere else.
Yeah, and if they don't have it in stock, it's 8 to 12 weeks.
And they'll only have like 2 colors for each kind of furniture, if you're lucky. And like, the last time we bought living room furniture was a long time ago, and we had a different fabric put on it. And I mean, it lasted a pretty long time, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they have name brands there. They have this stuff. Well, they had like 2 different kinds. One was called Contemporary. Wasn't it called Contemporary Furniture?
Yeah.
It must be their own brand. It was pretty sturdy stuff. It was all wood, you know.
Yeah.
But there was like nobody in there, so we felt okay looking around and stuff. We got some estimates and talked to them, but we're gonna look at some other places too.
Yeah, we're gonna replace our living room furniture sometime in the next I don't know, 4 to 6 months maybe.
So when you said the next thing we do on the house, isn't the next thing we do on the house gonna be getting the water softener done?
Yeah, I said after the water softener, which is happening on April 2nd. It's already scheduled.
Because I couldn't remember if you said that.
Yeah.
It's ruining like our appliances and everything.
Messing up your yeah.
What were you gonna say? It's messing up my OCD.
Yeah. I thought think about what we're doing next.
No, I don't like when you talk to me about it late at night because I can't remember what you're saying.
Well, it was dinner time last night when we were.
No, I know. I was in a bad mood yesterday.
I know. I did my taxes.
Bob did the taxes. Yeah.
We owe this year, but not as much as last year. So I'm happy.
Maybe we should change our deductions.
That's why it's less. I changed it in the middle of the year.
Holdings.
Actually, okay. I meant to change it in the middle of the year. I actually changed it more like in the end of the year. So.
Yeah, because we don't have as many deductibles now. Like we had, one of my school loans was still on there. School loans last forever here. Right, hon?
I'm still paying for a student loan for one of my children who didn't even finish college.
Yeah. That's okay that he didn't finish. Well, there ended up being a problem with that college too. I don't know if
but I thought he's supposed to get money back from that, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think it qualifies.
The college he went to lost their accreditation in the middle of him going there, and there was like an investigation. I don't remember. Listen, I can't keep up with this stuff. So I think he's supposed to get some money back from that. Who knows? Home sweet home. Back to the cave. So we gotta get this stuff in. So.
I need to pop up to work.
Okay, well we're gonna say goodbye.
Yeah.
Right? Well, hope you're having a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.